Influencer marketing agencies often spend up to 2 hours building a report after each campaign. If you run influencer campaigns, you know the pain of calculating the performance for each influencer and having to manually create a report. Today, I'll share an automation that just by dropping a CSV file into a Drive folder, a PowerPoint is immediately generated, and it contains all performance metrics, ready to be sent to your client. I have here this Excel file that contains the different posts that have been done by the different influencers in a campaign. As you see, each row represents a post and it has different metrics. For example, we have impressions, we have reach, we have likes, and we have comments. As you see, each influencer can post multiple times on different platforms. If we have a look at Alex Lifestyle, he has created some posts on Instagram, others on YouTube, and others on TikTok. If we now save this file into a CSV format, let's go here, click on Save As, and here select CSV format. Now we can go to our Drive and we can upload this file. Let's wait a couple of seconds. Let's refresh. Okay, here we have the first one, and here we have the second one. Let's open the slides. We have a performance summary for each influencer. We can see the sum of the different metrics throughout the different platforms and the final computed average engagement rate. And this is just a very basic use case. This can be further improved in 2 ways. First of all, you can create a more in-depth analysis. For example, you could compute the return of investment in the different channels by adding information such as budget use, number of links clicked, or number of purchases made coming from those clicks. And secondly, the format has room for improvement. This is just a basic template that I have created for myself, but you can adapt it to your own to give the look and feel of your agency. Now I'll show you how the program works. For this part of the demo, I will assume that you have some technical knowledge and you know how Python works. In the README file, there's an extensive explanation on how to set everything up. Still, I will go step by step to show you how you can run it on your own. After calling the repo, install Google Cloud SDK and then run this command over here. This will open a window like the following, and you'll have to select your account. And now here we click on Allow. This will allow Google Drive to communicate to our server whenever there's a new change in one of our folders, and then it will allow our server to upload the final generated report to our Google Drive. Now install ngrok and run this command to expose our local server to a public URL. Now let's copy this URL and paste it in our end file. So you'll have an end file like this one, and you'll have to put it here in the ngrok, okay? Then as webhook secret, you can set whatever secret you want. It can be anything. For the Google Drive folder ID, just go to the folder that you want to upload your report and take this folder ID over here and paste it in the M file. Now create a virtual environment and install dependencies. Run the webhook server with this command. And here you will see all the logs. We can see that our webhook was registered successfully. And now every time that we upload a new file to our Google Drive folder, we'll see that there's some processing going on. Let's give it a try. I will upload the campaign CSV file. And if we go back to the logs, now we'll see how the Google Drive is communicating to our server that there are some changes, and now our server will fetch this file, will generate the report, and will upload it again to the same folder. Here we see it has found a campaign CSV file, it's processing the file, and now it has generated the slides. And if we go back to the folder, we have it here. Now, a couple of things to consider. Inside the data folder, you will find the campaign CSV file in the format that you have to upload. So make sure that you're using all these columns. And then inside the template folder, inside reports, you will find the template that we are using to generate the final report. Actually, let's open it. And it's here. Now, if you want to create a different format for the generated report, you'll have to modify both the data analyzer and the report generator. The reason is that whenever the webhook triggers the process, the data analyzer takes this campaign CSV file and generates a summary that stores in this file over here called generated campaign summary inside the reports folder. And then the report generator replaces the placeholders that we have in our template with all these values. If you want to use this in your agency or even build a white-label solution on top of it, the code is fully open source. You'll find it in the description. And if you need it integrated into your existing systems or adapted to your specific use case, just reach out at flowhawk.com and we'll build it for you. And if this was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll keep sharing practical use cases on how you can automate your processes and how you can integrate AI within your business.